Hello, how's it going?
Hello, very good morning. We'll just get started in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Hello, Shrikant. Would you want to get started and then we can go over the
Yeah,
agenda today?
sure. So very good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking the time out for the Connect Secure weekly partner call. This week we have there have been a lot of questions that people have asked us on support as well as on email on the new premium edition. When will it be ready? How can you upgrade or downgrade? So there are quite a questions around that. So we thought we could use this time today to kind of quickly walk you over some of the changes in premium edition, as well as how does one subscribe to it, how does one move from standard to premium and premium to standard. All those questions that people had, we can hopefully clear the air around all of that, and that is the main agenda today. With that, Vidya, take it away, and I'll be watching chat. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Shrikant. Next slide, please. So overall, the agenda today is, I'm sure, we have been talking about the three big things from the month of December. One is about the M365 assessment. Second, we wanted to kind of have Google Workspace and web application scanning as part of the premium plan. So as a team, I think we are almost ready to launch it. M365, just to let you know, we had a very large partner base who went through the whole cycle of using it. They gave us very good feedback. We have incorporated many of them, but of course, there are certain things which we have to work through it. But having said that, today's agenda, we are going to walk through as to what is the transition from the beta to the premium plans, what's going to be in the premium plan, what to expect there, and how do we want to transition out. And of course, we are very sure that certain partners want to be in the standard plan. So everything what you need, we are going to give you today. We are very open to feedback. From the feature level perspective, we are putting up a extremely robust documentation. Rishali and Ryan from my team are working extensively on that. So to ensure, you can get very good value out of the premium plan, we are doing everything all out from our end. So having said that, Basha, please start going over the slide. I'm sure some of the things we have covered it previously, but just wanted to kind of reiterate what is going to come in the next few weeks.
Sure, thank you. All right. Good morning, good evening, everyone. So firstly, I'll start with the new SKU structure that we have in place. So this is already in live. Some of you all must have seen this in the current plan and billing section. There is this standard and premium SKU listed here, but there's a slight difference. So today what we have made in live, these buttons like change to standard and change to premium, they are disabled because we still haven't started that. We are going to start that from next month onwards. We'll come on the dates next. But this is how the current SKU structure and the plan and billing will look like. Standard with tiers and the pricing, and similarly premium, the tiers and the pricing. Okay, so with this, I'll go to the next slide. So what we have in the premium offering versus the standard. So the standard is basically what we had till now, till date, the entire Connect Secure portal, and premium is nothing but the cloud assessments that we are offering. So basically the entire M365 assessment, that's part of the premium offering, Google Workspace assessment, that is also part of premium offering, and web application scanning, that is also part of web premium offering. What we don't have currently is the on-premise support for Google Workspace and web application scanning, but we have the similar on-prem support for M365 in the premium offering. But when I say that we don't have currently, this is planned for Q2. So for our first launch on 1st of April, we are not supporting on-premise for Google and web application. All right, so the next is timelines, beta to premium. So right now we have partners who have been into beta for M365 from Jan onwards. So this ends on 31st March. As you can see here, this is highlighted. So what happens after 31st March? Partners who are already using M365 will be automatically switched to beta plan from 1st of April. Now, there could be cases wherein you don't want to switch over to premium plan. So there is an opt-out option. So for that, you have to write an email to support@connectsecure.com. And before we move you to premium SKU plan on 1st of April, we can make the change in our backend and you will continue to be on the standard plan. We are also publishing this UI once you log in into the Connect Secure portal by end of this week, preferably latest by Friday, which will let you know that it's like a recall, which will let you know till what time, which date we are having the beta, and to what plan will the beta partners be transitioned to, what's the method to opt out. And if you want to try beta, for ones who haven't yet done yet, so they can again write back to us and we can get you added. So all of this information which I shared will be available in this UI, and we'll be rolling this out by Friday, end of this week. Okay. So again, this is how the premium SKU features look like. So this entire cloud assessment module has all these three cloud assessments. So this is the entire suite of premium features that we are offering from April 1st. As of now, we only have Microsoft 365 in production, and web application scanner and Google Workspace, as already mentioned in earlier 2 calls. It's in the last phase of testing, and it's almost ready to be in production. Okay, so some of the common FAQs has getting documented. Again, this all will be available in Confluence. Ryan will be updating all of this. Just to let you all know what are the new SKU changes, as I already mentioned in the previous slides. Where can I find the pricing structure? So the pricing structure is also available in the plan and billing section along with the tiers. what will be the SKU plan for new partners get upon signing up. So any new partners who are signing up from 1st of April, they will automatically be assigned a premium SKU plan, because we want all our partners to explore the entire suite of features that we offer from Connect Secure. So that's the reason they will automatically be signed up as premium partners. Once their trial ends, then they can either transition back to standard, or they can continue with the premium SKU. How does this impact billing for current partners? Again, partners who are already in beta since Jan, they will be automatically moved to premium SKU unless they reach out to support and let us know if they want to continue with the standard module. So for partners, you have time till 31st. Please reach out to support if anyone do not want to continue with the premium SKU plan. Okay, can I opt out of premium SKU if I'm part of? Yes, you can opt out. So again, email to support. How to upgrade or downgrade the SKU. So all the upgrade and downgrade functionality is available from the UI itself, as you have seen. Currently, the upgrade and the downgrade options have been disabled, but all of this will be enabled from 1st of April, because that is when we are releasing it. Upon upgrading or downgrading, email notifications will be sent to our internal billing and support team. Simultaneously, it will also be sent to the users who are upgrading or downgrading. The email notification will be having that what all you all are going to get once you switch to premium, or if you're switching from premium to standard, what all you will be losing. So all the detailed information again will be there in the email notification. Also, the date from when this plan change will be effective. So all of this is going to the user email as well. Again, how many upgrades and downgrades are allowed per month? So it's effectively 1 upgrade and 1 downgrade is allowed in a month. But again, since the download doesn't take effective immediately, so for example, if it is done in the middle of the month, it takes effect from the 1st of next month. So there will still be time for users to revert back to premium if they want to do so. So that way they have an option to revert back. So including that, it's 1 upgrade and 1 downgrade in a month. So these are some of the common which I thought I'll just discuss in this call. Other than that, we are also having some more FAQs. If you have some questions, please feel free to ask in this call. Excuse me. And this is my last slide. So premium offerings, again, this is something that we're looking at from Q2. So as you know that for Microsoft 365, we have not adhered to the CIS baseline, but we are adhering to Microsoft baseline. So this is what we'll be working on. We are also going to introduce a new premium SKU feature, that's the asset management documentation, more value to reports and dashboards, and of course CSP support for M365. So today we have the non-CSP support, but we are already working with the CSP support, and very soon that will also be available. Plus, we are going to support all the on-prem support also for Google as well as for web application scanning. So this is what we are looking at Q2. Any questions so far, or
Can you go back to the second slide, Barsha? I think
this one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and just an FYI that this will be available on the YouTube, so you can take a look at any time.
Correct. All right. So with that, I am done with sharing today's updates. I think we can take up questions unless Srividya, if you have, or Shrikant sir, anything to talk about.
Yeah, Shrikant, probably you might want to give a little more context on how do we want to do this, and also what's the plan forward. I know we had a lot of discussions with our sales and accounting and education, so we can take it from there. And
Yeah,
By on-
sure. So I'll answer Dennis's question. I'm seeing a couple of questions on chat. So Dennis, the on-prem support essentially means that we also have an on-premises version of the product, right? So we have the cloud version, which is where an overwhelming, I think 87, 88% of our customers use, and a smaller 10-12% of our customers use an on-premises version. So what is meant there in that, where we say on-premise support is available only for Microsoft 365 is basically for that version, the on-premises version. So hopefully that should, answer that question. Earlier question, Alex has a question, is it an all thing?
Yeah, Shrikant, just to clarify on the on-prem support, yeah, M365, the context is definitely the Connect Secure has an on-prem version and the cloud version. So right now, the 365 works well with on-prem and the cloud. With respect to web application scanning, it's something which definitely even on-prem customers can do. It's just that our infra is much more complex for the way we have kind of created for web application scanning. So we want to make sure we are stabilizing in the cloud and make sure everything works well, and then we'll roll it out to the on-prem partners. So yeah, we want to ensure there is feature parity for on-prem and the cloud. But at this point, we just want to take a little bit, go a little slower on on-prem at this point of time. So this is for Connect Secure, cloud was on-prem.
Yeah, thanks, Vidya. And Alex has a question, is it an all or nothing type of choice, or some tenants can be standard and some on premium? So unfortunately, Alex, that will become too complex for billing, saying that, say, for example, if you have 10 customers and as being, say, 5 of them are on the premium version and 5 are not, it would become horrendously complex from a billing perspective to kind of have these queries run it and generate those kind of billing invoices. So right now it's an all or nothing, as in either you're on premium or on standard. My submission to you would be that if you do use some of the premium features, it would probably make sense to use it for across the board for all your customers over time, so that everybody benefits from Microsoft 365, Google Workspace, the web application scan, and so on. So right now it's an all or nothing, as in either you take premium or on standard. So that's the licensing model there. So hopefully that addresses your question. Karnishan will stay. Yeah, if you're on standard, you'll continue to stay on standard. There is no forced upgrade of anybody from standard to premium or vice versa. It is your choice. It's completely opt-in. If you believe that the additional capabilities and the slightly additional cost for that merits the usage in your scenario, then yeah, certainly by all means you can upgrade to premium. Otherwise, we will not force you to move to premium. Next question is Roland Webb. Sales was talking about the ability to resolve Microsoft baseline issues. Is that on the roadmap? Yeah.
No, definitely yes, but I'm presuming, Barshad, even today, the suppression and the remediation is working as desired, unless there is something which popped up. But yeah, definitely this is there in the roadmap. We have to put it as part of our feature list. So Colin, I will probably just check on is there any gap, and then we'll make sure that's definitely there.
Okay, and the next question is, please explain a little bit about asset documentation. So here the capability that will come down the line, maybe another couple of months down the line or thereabouts, as in we'll keep you informed as the exact timeline, is to use Connect Secure itself for capturing all the documentation of all your assets and network. So for example, you have routers, switches, firewalls, access points, desktops, laptops, printers. So today, when you do a scan, we discover all those assets. Now you can click on any one of those assets and there's a documentation tab that will pop up. And there you can have documentation regarding that particular asset, like who is the owner of the asset, where is it located, what's the cost center of that asset, what is the warranty information. You want to upload some documents of warranty or contract, from whom it was, which vendor did you purchase it from. So basically, the entire asset lifecycle documentation that you want, those will be there with the version. Like for example, this asset was owned by me today, it's owned by Srividya tomorrow, or by Barsha after that. So there'll be entire life cycle documentation of that particular asset. So that is the feature that we are talking about there. Pretty similar to what you'd probably use in, if not fully, but at least to some extent, what you'd use an IT Glue or a LionGuard like feature, just to give you an example. Not to say that it's an exact competitor to those products, but just to give you an idea of what we are heading towards. Yes, sir. Attachments, PDF, PNG is supported we can upload documents there, certainly. The asset documentation module include company level reports. We will have asset reports which say that, for example, when is the warranty of a document of a particular asset expiring, as an example. So we'll have standard, 1 or 2 reports. If there's anything specific that you're looking at, my request is if you could share it with me, Dennis, on a spreadsheet or whatever, and we'll figure out if it makes sense to add it into the product. Thank you. CCs, not sure if CCs, Heather has a question. Vidya, do you know are we adding CCs anytime soon?
No, at least not there in our pipeline yet.
Okay, so Heather, I just have to give me some time till we come with a better answer on that. So right now, obviously, CVs is something to do. CCs is something that I can double check with our CTO and circle back in a subsequent call. I'm taking a note of that. Connect Secure status monitoring portal. Yes, it is up and running. We have that, right, already?
Yes, I'll drop the link here.
Yeah, if it would be. We already have that.
And it also mentioned the support page. So yeah.
Yeah, it's on the support page also. Yeah, if you go to the support's website, you have it there. But yeah. Okay, Dennis, thanks. An example will be report showing all assets with warranty expire in the next 90 days. Makes sense. Maybe we'll just capture it, Barsha, that this is one of the requirements when the asset module gets released. And if
Yes.
there's any other such reports that you would like, please let us know. Since it's under active development, we'll see what we can do to incorporate those. Thanks, Dennis. All right. If there is no other questions, as always, thank you everyone for your time. Appreciate you spending the time with us to make this product better. And have a great rest of the day, rest of the week. Thank you. Thanks, Vidya. Thanks, Barsha. Bye.